Hi Aquarius, this is your first month reading from June the 1st to 15th. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. I see what I'm feeling at the beginning, but let me just have a moment to kind of feel what I'm feeling. Getting a really nice energy for you for these 2 weeks, Aquarius. It's funny, I just almost said my partner's name because they're Aquarius, but I'm almost like, getting good energy for you, Aquarius. This is where all Aquarius is. Feels nice because there's this truth card here coming out. We're starting to trust things a little bit more. When I feel like maybe we're in this energy, Aquarius, where we were maybe doubting things or questioning a lot of things. But now I think with the 9 of Wands coming out in reverse and the Judgment card coming out for you here, we're starting to trust that things are kind of working out for us, or things are moving for us in the kind of correct way here. It's just kind of like this almost breath of fresh air. I feel like you're more trusting of things now and trusting that things will work out, whether this be in your work or a relationship. Here, you're just like starting to kind of have a breath of fresh air. It's feeling. It's just kind of like, okay, I actually feel like, you know, that things are working out for me, and whatever this energy here was here before when it felt like it wasn't, is about to change for you. We also have the 2 of Wands coming in with great energy here, because it's like opportunities are on the way for you, but it's also it's like with this person holding the world here, it's like you understand that you have the world in your hands. You understand what you were kind of bringing to the table here. And that's what it feels like with this kind of 2 of Wands energy, is that you're kind of strong, feeling strong in yourself, and feeling strong on like what you bring on the table. And you know that you have the world in your hands. And that's the most important part, is like, you know your skill, you know you have, I just saw 2 birds fly beside each other, which has been another confirmation for me recently. But you know that you have the world in your hands. You know that opportunities are coming for you. You know your skill, you know your talent, and you are kind of steady in that, and you are kind of owning it now. You're really feeling it in your energy here, Aquarius. We also have the Hangman up in reverse as well. So time of action, I feel like you were kind of going to be whatever we were contemplating about before. We're ready to kind of put things into action, or ready to move forward on things here. So maybe there was an idea that you were thinking of, or something you wanted to create here, and now you're kind of going full force after a time of thinking or a time of pause. Seems like there is this new beginning here for you with the Fool card. You're back at the 1, so it's exciting, probably a new chapter that you're entering here, Aquarius. I want to get a little bit more on what this maybe chapter is. Sorry if you can hear that buzzing. Sounds like a fire alarm going off. But we have the 10 of Pentacles popping out here. We have the 2 of Pentacles popping out here, and the 6 of Wands popping out here. So major victory happening for you. There might be a choice between jobs here, things that you kind of want to create for yourself. Maybe you're feeling like there is 2 avenues to explore, or kind of what you want to focus your time on, especially when it comes to jobs, or comes to money here in general. What is kind of the path or the job that will bring you kind of the most happiness, or the most the thing that aligns most with your dreams. I should say that. But again, there is this, I'm almost getting also here, Aquarius, just like multiple avenues or multiple choices popping up. And it's going to be a major victory. I think it's weird because you're going to be like, wow, now I have choices to make here. And before I didn't think I would ever be in this position, but now I have like maybe different avenues that I can explore. Maybe multiple offers are coming in and we're kind of deciding on which ways to go here. But again, I just see this kind of major victory happening for you in these 2 weeks. And it's when you start to kind of relax and you start to trust that things are on the way for you. Here is when this kind of energy of more things will kind of come towards you. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, they are saying there is the time of rest right now with the Temperance in reverse. You are kind of a little bit out of, basically your energy is a little bit out of whack. So it's important for these 2 weeks that you kind of take the time to rest, take the time to meditate, time to regain your energy here. Especially if you're kind of going into this maybe charge time or this time where you were moving out of a space where you were kind of, contemplating things of not really moving forward. They're prioritizing the rest component of it with the Four of Swords popping out here as well. You need to regain your energy, sleep a lot, meditate, do self-care routines, do whatever you can that helps you recharge here, because it's going to be really important, I think, for this next chapter or what you're going on for these 2 weeks. The Hangman also, I keep getting drawn back to the Hangman in the reverse. And the Hangman in reverses can also mean letting go or releasing. And I really feel like there's this energy of, especially in the top row here, when you start to trust, you start to kind of release some of that anxiety. You start to release this kind of energy that you always have to kind of fight for something, or this energy of overthinking that things aren't going to kind of work your way for you here. But again, I'm thinking like there's going to be a lot of release for you, like a sigh of relief as well. They're telling me that you're going kind of into a space of hard work where you will be kind of working a lot, or this energy, you might have been working a lot already with the Eight of Pentacles here on at least yourself or on something, but it feels like this is going to be a really kind of focused time, and there is going to be a lot of work opportunity here for you. So make sure you are making that balance of rest and hard work, that it's not just so much hard work that you are kind of draining yourself here. But I see you really focused on something. Again, I keep getting this maybe job, this new job vibe, or also this kind of like multiple offer. Right, so we have the Strength card here in the reverse. We have the Hermit, we have the Tower in the reverse, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, and we have the Knight of Swords popping out. Let me just feel what this is feeling like right now. I'm just going to pull one more card. There might be this energy here of feeling of being by yourself, or this energy of it's this energy of kind of like fear of being maybe alone or fear of having time to ourselves here. I'm trying to figure out what this might be in this energy, because we have the Tower right after it. The Tower reversed is kind of seeing things before it actually happens. It's almost just like, yeah, we see that we need to make a change here, or else things will maybe not work out for us. So maybe you are dealing with a Leo, or you are dealing with a Virgo here, and you're seeing something in the situation that has to change with the Tower card in reversed, something that we need to pivot before things kind of come crumbling down in that situation. And the clarifier I got here was the Hierophant in reversed. The Hierophant in reversed is kind of all about, could be about religion or higher source energy. When it's in the reverse like this, it talks about natural rebellion, rebelling against societal norms, just feeling like kind of rebellion energy here. So there might be some fear around maybe a Virgo or Taurus or Leo, something here that you might be fearing or feeling like there's going to be some rebellion involved in them, or feeling like they're going to rebel in some kind of capacity. I don't know, I think that's just an interesting message that is coming through here. But again, it feels like with this Tower energy and this Queen of Swords energy in reversed here, there is this the Queen of Swords is someone who is maybe not using their words. They're kind of bad at communicating. This person overthinks a lot. This person can be cold in their energy here as well. They can say and communicate in kind of mean or rude things as well. I think this energy maybe has to do with you in communicating your feelings, or kind of being able to communicate and kind of not holding things in. To be honest, Aquarius, that's just kind of what I'm feeling here. If you are having anxieties about something, or you're having fear involved in this situation, I think vocalizing it and being communicative of it is going to be kind of your friend in these 2 weeks here with the Tower reverse. And I think you're going to be aware of a situation, and you're going to take action towards it. I think you're working on something here. The Knight of Swords energy. What is this Knight of Swords popping in? King of Wands first. Reversed. Controlling energy. King of Wands and the Emperor in reversed here. So the King of Wands represents, in reversed, is someone who is quick to anger, someone who has kind of a big ego, someone who is losing creativity, kind of losing passion, losing joy here. It feels like this energy that you are dealing with someone maybe in this space right now. We do have the Emperor in reverse, which is Aries energy, so you could be dealing with an Aries who's a little bit being a little bit controlling, or being a little bit bossy towards you in these 2 weeks. It's interesting because I want to see what action this is kind of towards it. What is this action? We have the Two of Cups reversed. You might be ending something here, ending a work partnership, or a friendship, a relationship. Here we have the Six of Pentacles, which is kind of giving back energy or charity energy. Maybe you're feeling, again, in this energy that someone is maybe not really caring for you, or kind of looking out for you as well here, Aquarius. It's like this energy of where maybe you're just feeling kind of over-controlled by someone, or this energy that someone's maybe just always angry and they're not really there giving you kind of affection or kind of looking out for you as well. Just want to see if I can, I'm going to pull an oracle card just to kind of see here, because I feel like it's interesting, because I feel like the top of the read, is this kind of trusting good energy here, and then the bottom kind of end of the read is kind of this energy of maybe second guessing, or this energy kind of a fear coming in. So I just want to be like, what is this kind of bottom row here of this kind of fear popping in here as well? appreciation. Again, yeah, it's this energy of maybe not feeling appreciated. Or this energy of being cold, fearing being alone, fearing that someone's naturally going to kind of rebel against you. The Tower, we're understanding it, we're seeing it, we're fixing it before it changes here. Queen of Swords in reverse, again, like we said, that kind of communication should be popping forward and moving into action. Moving maybe away if we need to from this kind of over-controlling energy, or this energy that's kind of more of just the bossy or the angry, and feel like a relationship that's kind of moving into something or moving away from. Okay, the Knight of Swords is maybe the moving away from this energy here, this kind of ending of this partnership or relationship. So I'm going to read appreciation for you in the reverse. Appreciation in reverse is a warning that you're missing some important opportunities. You lost a sense of gratitude and gotten caught up in the prickly bumbles of negativity, possibly even despair. That's, I think, some of the strength energy that I'm feeling at the bottom here. Stop focusing on what you don't have, even if it seems like to be a lot. Instead, find something to appreciate about yourself in your life. Choose to focus on the little things with gratitude and acknowledgement. Your refusal to appreciate even the small pleasures will cause them to drop from your hands and keep you stuck in some sort of problem patterns, causing you to limit your lack even more. Let go of the negative focus and spend some time every day acknowledging what you have to be grateful for. Remember, the more you appreciate your life, the more you will appreciate and value. Maybe this is where, again, with the trust coming in, this new beginning for you here as well. When you start to appreciate kind of the stuff that you have, Aquarius, maybe the relationships, the things that are going right for you, that will kind of help fix the situation at the bottom here as well. Or help the situation that has been having fear involved in a lot of it. Starseed Oracle you got this week was You're Not Alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality. It allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have underactive or open root chakra, find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we are not here to go about life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need love, company, and support from others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasing online worlds, we can be connected to more people, yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. This is still so much we don't know about the energetic sides of things like social media. With so many people knowing our news, what is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking genuine connection and physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to, but not to isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends or family who live nearby, or having regular catch-up walks with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to people who are physically in your life and who truly know you? And that might be kind of the realization that we're having here at the bottom, right? With this kind of fear of this kind of isolation or kind of being alone here. Energy popping up, Aquarius. You know? Interesting. All right. That was your first month reading. I hope that helped.